nínú oníṣẹ́ rẹ̀ bàbá kà mí mọ́ wọn nínú oníṣẹ́ rẹ̀ má jẹ́ kú kí n tó kú má jẹ́ fara gbàrúwẹ̀ má jẹ́ kú kí n tó kú má jẹ́ fara gbàrúwẹ̀ má jẹ́ bá wọn dódò láì fún mi ètò máa lè ṣe mí láṣẹ pé ṣe mí láṣẹ pé ṣe mí láṣẹ pé bàbá mo ké pé ẹ ò dá mi lóhùn ṣe mí láṣẹ pé. ṣe mí láṣẹ pé ṣe mí láṣẹ pé bàbá mo ké pé ẹ ò dá mi lóhùn ṣe mí láṣẹ pé. ṣe mí láṣẹ pé ṣe mí láṣẹ pé bàbá mo ké pé ẹ ò dá mi lóhùn ṣe mí láṣẹ pé. ṣe mí láṣẹ pé ṣe mí láṣẹ pé bàbá mo ké pé ẹ ò dá mi lóhùn ṣe mí láṣẹ pé. ṣe mí láṣẹ pé ṣe mí láṣẹ pé bàbá mo ké pé ẹ ò dá mi lóhùn ṣe mí láṣẹ pé.
All right, thank you very much for joining. I mean, it's my break time, okay? So I do everything possible to disconnect and relax. Okay, that was good music. That was good music. All right, today, before I get home, I'm about 5 minutes home. I just wanted to say something. I was thinking about this. The use of our time, okay? Have you ever imagined that you sit in the same office with your boss, okay? I sit in the same office with my boss. We come to work at the same time. We leave at the same time. By the end of the month, your boss earns double or triple of your salary. All right, so what's the difference? Definitely, it's not the number of hours you spend at work that matters, but there is something that makes the difference between your salaries. And I think that is what we need to begin to think about. Now, I've been thinking about my life, and maybe someone there needs to think also that the common thing to every man is time. Every man has 24 hours in a day. And so we need to begin to think smart. This is what I've been thinking about, and I want to challenge you with it. A lot of times, because we want to increase our funds, we want to increase our income, we look for more jobs to do, okay? As a matter of fact, some of us, if we have 48 hours in a day, it won't still be enough for us. But don't you think it's high time we began to think smart and begin to act smart? And what do I mean by that? If everyone has 24 hours and we don't earn the same thing, then it means the difference is not in the number of hours we spent, but in the values that we had. So my question to you is, how valuable are you? Now, instead of looking for more hours to work to earn a little bit more, why don't you look for value to add to yourself to earn a little bit more? What am I saying? Instead of spending extra 4 hours on another job, why don't you spend that 4 hours to add value to yourself? Take a course, okay? Take a course, do something different. Take a managerial course, for example, so that next year, instead of being an ordinary worker, you become a manager. And then for the same 8 hours you work, instead of earning 1,800, you begin to earn 2,300. Okay, so that is leveraging on your value and not on time. A lot of times we leverage on time. Okay, we want to do more with the time that we have. We want to do more time to earn a little bit more. But the truth is, that is not wisdom. Wisdom is that we actually do less, okay, of time, and we add more value to ourselves. As a matter of fact, I want to get to a level where I can even work 6 hours in a day and I will still earn as much as someone that is working 18 hours. That is value. I know someone that she used to work as a finance manager in one of the companies here, and our salary, our take-home salary, was about 7,500 every month. Honestly speaking, that is what I will earn in 8 months. Okay, working 20 hours job per week. That's what I will earn in 8 or 9 months. But she earns it in a month, and she works like only 4 hours and do like about 3 hours at home. Okay, so what's the difference? It's value. She has added value to herself. Let me give you these before I'm about getting home. Thank God. there is a boss blocking me now, so I have like 2 more minutes. All right, let me give you an example. There was a time I was looking for a job, and I found a job with Eroski. For those of you that live in Spain, you know Eroski. Eroski is a supermarket, and they were actually looking for a programmer, okay, a programmer that will work with them. And I saw the take-home salary. I mean, like, after removing tax and everything, the salary to start with was 3,500 euros, and you were going to work 8 hours. 3,500 euros. And I said to myself, okay, what if I get that job? Now, unfortunately, I couldn't get that job because I'm not a programmer. Okay, so I began to think to myself, instead of looking for more jobs, okay, I'm working presently now, I work about 18 hours a day. Instead of looking for more jobs and trying to get more hours to work, why don't I look for more courses, more programs, more value to my life? And then I'll work for lesser hours and earn more. That's my challenge to you today. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you're working right now, but I can tell you that you can actually increase your value so that you can increase your income. Stop increasing your hours to increase your income. It's no wisdom. Increase your value to increase your income so that you have more hours to actually spend with your loved ones. You have more hours to enjoy your life, and then you don't get old, as I'm really getting old right now. You don't get old quicker trying to make ends meet. Okay, so less hours, more value, and that is the secret. That's the wisdom to making wealth. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just packed now. I need to disconnect. I have about 20-25 minutes. Go home, watch some football news, eat, and get back to work. But I'll see you again tomorrow. But think about that. Less hours, more value to your life, and that is wisdom. Wisdom to prosper. I'll see you again tomorrow. God bless you.